Good evening, everyone. This is Isaac from Blue Bag of Borelli, 87.95. This is a special night, a special win. Last week, we were so wasteful. Our inaccuracy cost us. I've been chewing and stewing over it all week. It's done my head in. And even worse than that, it done my head in because last night they lost to the Bombers. That's Adelaide Crows that I'm talking about, by the way. A special shout out to Tony Blafari, one of my Carlton friends. I'd messaged him during the week. I asked him if he thought we had a chance, and he's always positive. He's more positive than me. I said, look, with the amount of players we have out, it's going to be a massive war. It's going to be a massive fight. I'm not sure if we're going to do it. We've got too many soldiers out. If we win, it's going to be Rocky 4. It's going to be Rocky versus Drago in the Russian country, in the snow, backs against the wall, East versus West. What a win. What a club. Paddy Cripps, Walsh, our midfield. The last 2 weeks, Pitternet has come in. I owe you an apology, Pitto. I owe you an apology because I said that you should never play for our club again. Because I think we're too top heavy, and apart from your ruck work in the centre square, you don't do much else around the ground. But in the last 2 weeks, you've come back, you've played well, and our clearance and contested and centre square game, our signature, our DNA has returned. We scored goals out of the centre square tonight with so much ease. That kept us in the match in the first 2.5 quarters. We were playing the Harlem Globetrotters there for a while. I thought we can't even get the ball off them. There was a little period early in that third and even in parts of the second quarter where I thought we can't even get the ball off them. We're playing the Harlem Globetrotters here. This is doing my head in. And then our back defense has had to go through huge reshuffle. No McGovern, no Sardi. That's two major pieces. Zach Williams gets injured during the game. That's half of our back line decimated. Not to mention there's no Chera. Not to mention no Doherty. Not to mention Jack Martin, and the list goes on. We've got 13 injured players on our list, 9 out of our starting 18. Cometh Cripper, cometh Walsh, Hewitt, the Holland boys, Pitto, De Koning. I know why you love him, Robbie Williams, and I'm sure you would have been proud of him tonight. De Koning's in the air. Everywhere I look around. He played in the ruck. He kicked 3 goals. Tonight, our 3 big boppers all played a role, but all in bits and pieces. 9 goals between them. It's all about the first to 17. King Charlie. If King Charlie plays 4 quarters of football, what would that game look like? In a period of 5, 6, 7 minutes, at the back end of the third quarter, he became the igniter once again. 3 goals. Don't underestimate that third goal. The half volley pickup and left foot snap around the corner. I rose in the air. All of a sudden, the firehouse inside is ringing. I love my club where box office Walsh has been huge in these last 2 games. Absolutely huge. It sets up a mouth-watering match next week against the Cats. Tell me, how did the Cats regenerate so quick? They're an unbelievable club. We're going to be coming up against a big opponent next week. And they're out to prove a point. We've got our backs against the wall. They're undefeated. I'm still suffering from last week's loss to the Crows. How sloppy, how costly. How sloppy, how costly. And even tonight, if you look at our scoring shots, we really should have won by more. We really should have won by more. It was a fantastic team effort. The two Holland brothers, especially Elijah from Gold Coast, is a very good young pickup. Walsh, 2 games, 2 best on grounds. Cripps, 39 possessions. What a captain. What a player. I'm so proud of him. We're so blessed to have a leader like Cripper, a war machine. It's all about the 1st to 17. Essendon won last night. I'm looking forward to the Anzac Day match on Thursday against the Pies. And I agree with I agree with Christou, and I agree with King Kuda. When they were at the Bridgeway, they said, do not write off the Pies. They are still in this comp. And they are still in this comp. Don't look at where they are on the ladder. They are still in this comp. Western Bulldogs are dangerous as well. Every game is tough. Win, lose or draw, we're a box office club. We're going to be in the spotlight every week. Every week. You're going to be turning the TV on to watch our boys. I love Carlton. Win, lose or draw. King Charles, 20 goals, second on the Coleman leaderboard, and he hasn't even played 1 full game of football yet. Harry Mackay, 16 goals, doing well. Always handy. I hope Zach Williams is all right. Cowan played with a little bit of spunk. I don't understand. We've improved. I don't know how, with so many out, we were able to rally, absorb. Rocky versus Drago. Rocky 4 tonight. What a win. Win, lose or draw. I love my club. A big shout out to all my mates. And a special shout out to a Camry Adelaide Crow supporter and friend that at the end of last week, after we lost to their team, pot-shotted my club on Facebook. I didn't even get a chance to read the message. It was quickly deleted. Worry about your own team and I'll worry about my club. Anyway, I love my friends in Adelaide. Don't take it personally. I love my club. Go the Blues. Salude. And to my nephews in Melbourne and my family in Melbourne, I hope you're watching the games. And I hope that you remember me when you're watching the games and think to yourselves, my crazy uncle from Adelaide, he must be loving tonight. I love my club. Win, lose or draw. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. Like, share and comment. This is Blue Bagger Borelli 8795. Good night and go the Blues!